Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. I just uploaded a video about northern Thailand, about my trip here in the mountains near Chiang Mai and how I spend my day when I'm in northern Thailand. And yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to just talk more about how it was, my first time in Thailand, how I prepared for the trip, and yeah, all the shocks that I experienced during my stay here. Yeah, so this is actually the first time that I have been to Thailand, which is crazy because many people go to Thailand early on in their lives, and I did it in my 30s. So I went to Chiang Mai. I wanted to see northern Thailand because I like mountains and like jungles, and I wanted something that is quiet and peaceful. And Chiang Mai seems to fit that criteria. I came in via Chiang Mai International Airport. There's a direct line between Seoul Incheon Airport and the Chiang Mai Airport, so I didn't have to connect via Bangkok or fly via Bangkok to Chiang Mai. There's just a direct flight. Actually, many Asian countries are connected to Chiang Mai International Airport, and the airport is great because you take a taxi and in 11 minutes you're in the old town of Chiang Mai itself. It's very convenient. In order to research what I wanted to get out of my northern Thailand trip, I looked up Thai vloggers on YouTube. And oh my god, these Thailand vloggers, they are so good. They really know what they're doing. Like they do like these silent vlogs where they don't really talk, but the quality and the cinematography is outstanding. I was like, wow, someday I want to get to that level. I'm nowhere near the level, and what they're doing there, oh, crazy. And yeah, here in Thailand, pretty much everything seems to be explored already. There isn't really anything that unique that people haven't figured out yet. So I could just go to one of these channels, look what inspires me, and also put it on my list. I looked at this YouTuber called Go Went Go, and he's a Thai YouTuber, and he has fantastic content. He has like these English subtitles, but oh my god, I got to see so much of northern Thailand that it was very easy for me to prepare. And also, like in the morning in northern Thailand, there's like this fog where you can see the view, where you are high up in the mountains or something, and you look down, and there's like a layer of fog. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to see that. But I'm not really sure if I'll be able to see that during this time. Another thing that I did to prepare was learn when is the best time to go. So in Chiang Mai, there's actually a burning season from end of February until like mid-April, and that's when there is a lot of pollution in the air and like a lot of smoke, and it's like not that pleasant. But as I'm a stingy guy, I thought that would be a great opportunity to go because then I could get accommodation for more affordable prices. So that's what I did. It's now end of February, and I went during the start of the burning season. But I must say, I don't really notice it. Like I don't really feel any pollution, sniff it in my nose or something. So that's seems to be fine. Chiang Mai is also very popular with other Asian countries. So there's many Korean tourists, there's many Chinese tourists, and then there's a bunch of people from a Western country. There's a very big mix of tourists here, and I find it interesting because you see different languages no matter where you go. And oh my God, Thailand is really set up for tourism. It's so easy to travel in Thailand. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever traveled to a country where it's this convenient. All the signs are in English, all the menus you get, there's barely any Thai only on it. When you go to some markets and you want some local food, that's when you get real Thai language. Other than that, everything was smooth, easy. Find it very pleasant to travel in. It's very it's just travel on easy mode, I would say. The Thai people that I have met here in my stay in northern Thailand, they've been very respectful, very quiet. They are friendly, but they're not very extroverted in the people that I have spoken to. So when you want to like chit chat or like have a conversation, I would say it's more difficult to get a fun conversation out of them compared to Korean people who are always eager to strike up a conversation. I think the Thai people, they're nice, very respectful, but just quiet, more like relaxed. When I go to a taxi and I want to say like hi, strike up a conversation, he's like, okay, good. They don't mind tourists, they're very okay with tourists, but to them it's just work. So when you're as a tourist, you're like, hey, let's get some good vibes going. They're like, now just strictly business. They're about that life. So this is now like my third or fourth day here in Thailand, and yeah, my second day I went on this 3-in-1 tour where you could see like elephants and trekking and like the highest point in all of Thailand, the highest mountain. So I did a very packed tour, and it was great. It's a very basic tourist thing. It's the number one tour in all of Chiang Mai, I think, but it's that for a reason. It's just really good and action-packed. So around 7:30 they picked me up. We went right to the first spot, which is this elephant sanctuary in Chiang Mai. They do ethical elephant tourism. So you don't ride on elephants there. You just feed them, and then you can like touch them if they want it. But you treat them with respect, and you treat the animals much better. It's now 2026. And I think it's good that the elephants are treated in a more humane way, with more love, more respect, instead of being held in cages or just having to work every single day. Like, that's not a life, not for a human, not for an animal. So I think the way they do it here in Chiang Mai is the way it should be. The animals like it better. The humans that participate in this tourism, they appreciate it more because they know that these animals actually live a good life compared to the ones in Bangkok. Then we went to this Doi Inthanon, the highest mountain in all of Thailand, to the Twin Pagodas. Loved the view from there. It was also nice. It was also good. Not much to say about it. It's just history. But it isn't really the highest point in Thailand. They advertise it away, but it isn't really the highest point. But it doesn't matter. I felt great. So a great view. Was a little bit misty or a little bit foggy. Didn't care. It was nice. And then we did the trekking trail, where you got to see a real village where they grow coffee. So in that village they used to grow opium flowers, poppy flowers. That ain't legal anymore. So now the Thai government banned it, and now they switched over to coffee, which I think is a much healthier development. And I love coffee, so the more the better. Speaking about the coffee here is good. I really like the coffee here. They produce Arabica coffee. It's a little bit fruity on the fruity side, with hints of citrus, with hints of chocolate, a little bit of bitterness, fruity flavor coffee. I really liked it. You can grow Arabica coffee when it's really high elevation, and when it's grown on the highest mountain in all of Thailand, you know the shit's good. Recommended. Thailand is not really a coffee producing country compared to Vietnam or Indonesia. They have not been colonized by the French or the Dutch, and therefore they didn't have pressure to start developing or start growing so much coffee compared to those other countries. Also because they were too busy growing opium flowers, poppy flowers. They had other streams of income, but now they joined the coffee game, and a lot of it is domestically produced and for the domestic market. So you don't really see it imported by a lot of other countries yet, but I have a feeling that more and more coffee will be imported also into Europe. Also, in order to prepare for my trip in Chiang Mai, I looked at how you can combine nature with city. Because when I explore a new place, I like to see the city with all its craziness and all its activities, but also what's there to do in the countryside. Because there's a lot of beautiful sights and views you can find in the countryside, and Chiang Mai has both. It has a great big developed city inside, and it has a great nature. We're now in the nature, as you can see. It's just calm and relaxed out here. You're in the jungle. All you hear is birds and other animals, and that's it. And in Chiang Mai, so much to do, so much fun. And I like that contrast, where just an hour drive away, you can be up high in the mountains. The climate is cooler, it's not as hot, it's not as polluted as in Chiang Mai city itself or in the old town. And it's a nice way to balance out your holiday and see different sides of northern Thailand. And Thailand really is the #1 travel country in the world, because the amount of tourists that you see in Thailand is absolutely insane. So I just came from Korea, where I already thought that was a booming country in terms of tourism. It has nothing on Chiang Mai. Like, for real. Like, to me, it almost feels like the Thai people, because they are so reserved, they're so respectful and so relaxed. They feel more like background characters compared to all these other tourists that you see that are just trying to have fun and have a good time. Crazy how many tourists actually come to Thailand. I've never seen it like that. And also, in the countryside, they have all these amazing cafes. Especially when you get something with a view. Oh my lord. In my video, I showed a few spots that I looked up, but there's plenty more. I just found some that are close to my accommodation that I thought would be nice. But oh my god, you can make a whole list and spend weeks just going to each and every cafe. It's nice. Yeah, and also in my video I went to this village, Mae Kampong, which is a coffee village where the farmers grow coffee. So all the cafes that you go to, they have coffee that is from local areas, locally sourced. Really good, clean coffee. Very nice. And the food here in northern Thailand, I have been to several night markets, and I think everything is just alright. Nothing, no food poisoning whatsoever. I ate everything I could get my hands on, and I'm totally fine. Didn't get any food poisoning. Knock on wood. But that seems to be fine. Also, they advertise a lot that they don't use MSG. I am one of those people that doesn't mind MSG, but a lot of people do. So if you're careful, if you're curious about that kind of thing, if you're sensitive to MSG, they will advertise when they don't use it. And you can go to different markets and make sure that you don't get any MSG. I personally like not to have sugar in my food. I think sugar is very dangerous when it comes to me. Shit's too addictive, man. Yeah, and because Thailand is such a great country for tourism, they accept so many forms of payment. You can use Alipay here. So if you have an Alipay account, it's easy to do it that way. Or else cash still works a lot here. I do think the fees at the ATM are outrageous. You spend like €6 or €7 or something to get cash when you use an ATM. I think those fees are outrageous. But when you use it, it's very affordable still. Chiang Mai is very affordable in my opinion, so that's also a good thing. When I arrived at the airport, I had to do a digital arrival card, so you prepare that in advance. It will save you time. Otherwise, you need to do it right at the passport control, and that's not a fun time because you want to be in Thailand as fast as possible. So best to do it before you depart. Overall, what do I think of Thailand? Is it approved? Is it not approved? So I'm gonna have to be boring, guys, but I think Thailand is approved. Northern Thailand, where I've been, it's been awesome. It's been great. Would love to come back again. Northern Thailand, especially the mountains, the hype is real. Would come back. Approved. So I think it is still possible to do activities in Thailand where you don't see other tourists, but you have to be creative. You cannot ask ChatGPT for advice. You cannot go online. You have to use your own creativity and come up with your own plan. I went to a spot today with really cool statues that I didn't see anybody else. So clearly I thought it was very cool, but I'm just weird like that I look up those kind of things. But that's unknown. People don't know it. Thailand is still constantly building new things for tourists to discover. And yeah, I think people can take advantage of that and seek those out before other people join them. And then you can be the only person doing an activity when there's no other tourists around. And I hope I showed that today in my video, where the Mae Kampong village was very crowded with tourists, but the first cafe was very empty. And then the third spot we went to was very empty. And here where I am now, there's also no other people. So it's still possible to feel special and like you got this place for yourself, but you have to be creative. Yeah, and that's the end of my podcast. I hope it was interesting. I hope there was some value in it. Maybe some tips that could be interesting for you. And yeah, please let me know what you think. If you have been to Thailand, let me know if you've been there and what your experience and first impressions were. Would love to hear them. And I hope you join me again for another podcast in the future. Thank you so much for listening. Cheers.